Daggone it, we got a traffic jam up here. This is a country folk traffic jam right here. One lonely tractor. That's my kind of traffic jam. That's why I live in the country. Don't get any better than that.
We'll just leave that open so we'll be coming back out.
What'd you say, Curtis?
Ready to go take a look there, Kapper?
Yeah, we're gonna check out one of Curtis's clients' properties. Beautiful start, man. This looks really nice. And that's Mark.
The further down you go, it looks even better.
All right, let's rock and roll. This is a neighboring property.
It's a neighboring property. I've gotten permission to go through here. My property starts about 150 yards that way.
Okay.
This is another 50 acres that goes down. Again, it borders the Saline River.
Nice.
Just right there. That's it. And so basically, I own a mile from the west to the east.
So is it like a rectangle shape, your piece?
Basically. You know, the border is the river, so the border kind of is undulating with the river border. In October, November, and December, every morning there'd be at least 20, 25 gobblers going off. Every morning.
Nice.
It sounded like one of those audio CDs. So I had him make another entrance into this.
Is this the one that goes all the way out to the road or no?
No,
that's the new plot we were just in. That's just the back side of it. The other
Oh,
side.
okay. Oh, this goes into that little opening up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a future food plot site way back in the woods, and probably a watering hole. And then look at this. Beautiful.
There goes a bass right there.
Oh man, we didn't bring fishing poles. Yeah, that's definitely a year-round river. That is beautiful. What a great thing to have as a boundary on your property. My gosh.
And the whole, like I said, south of me here, the man owns 730 acres of nothing but CRP.
Wow.
With very limited hunting.
So you pretty much got 700 and some acres of bedding.
That is beautiful.
Open field bedding.
Really flowing, and that tree went
right down.
Oh yeah.
Another beautiful spot right on the river.
So this is all kind of cleared off down through here too. But that should be a good spot. Down there and on that side of the food plot, then they go each way here.
You're down here or down, follow the rest down the ridge here.
We're up right near a ridge top here, or right on the ridge top. And Mark had a dozer come in and clear out what's going to be a future food plot that Curtis is going to put in for him. Let's take a look. Really nice mix of hardwoods in here, so they wanted to leave as much as he could, obviously, by these flag trees in the middle, but it'll get just enough sun. Just enough sun where a clover plot will grow back in here. This is a new access road here to get all the way back to the property. Mark planted a new plot screen here. You could kind of see it. It's called Miscanthus. Miscanthus giganteus.
Miscanthus giganteus.
Wow, okay.
And it'll get 12 feet tall, and you won't be able to walk through it in 3 to 5 years. That's
a new one, and I'm interested in that. So all these plants, is this stuff here?
Nope.
No, that's just
broadleaf.
That's broadleaf.
This is it right here.
Oh, the grass-looking stuff.
Yep,
grass.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture of it that's fully grown on the web.
All right, this is an early comparison, but this stuff here to the right is plot screen that they just planted this spring. But here's the miscanthus stuff. It's this grassy stuff. And if you look, you could see a row of that coming up. And the plot screen is just because this stuff is just getting started, but once this miscanthus takes off, he's saying it should be 12 feet and it's permanent. It grows every year, so you don't have to do plot screens. So I'm interested in that stuff. I'm going to look into it.
So this was planted exactly the same time.
The same time. Okay, these two were planted the same time, and this stuff is now going to take the lead here. This stuff was in the roots. You plant little root pieces.
Rhizomes.
Rhizomes, they call them?
Yep.
All right. I'd be interested to follow this. I'll definitely have Curtis keep an eye on this for me. Well, this is already an existing clover plot, and
the bees are having a heyday with it right now.
yeah, I see that. And then Curtis is going to be planting multiple fall plots.
Where them tall weeds are, it's going to be all fall plot.
And all of these have barriers around them.
Yep, they're going to be all screened off.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Did you plant this clover,
No,
Curtis, or was this already here?
Already here. I overseeded it this spring. I've mowed it once here a couple weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, it's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
We're down farther down on the river. He's got a stand up in here. Beautiful, beautiful edge of this ridge here.
Actually a pinch point right now.
Look at this white oak right behind you.
Yeah, that's a beauty. That's what you want. Right there. You can see an old probably trail right here that probably gets worn more and more as the fall comes
a quarter
around.
mile from here on the river, and it's called Rock Hole. That's where all the locals have been swimming for generations.
Yeah.
It's kind of a hard rock bottom, 6 feet deep, kind of like a natural swimming pool.
Is this going to be another plot right here?
This is another plot. Last year was put out in whitetail oats.
Oats,
and
okay.
they tore it up.
Now, is that a screen right there, or is that just weeds?
That's just weeds.
So the plot will go past that.
We talked before, there's low spot planting clover, but I think, honestly, it's going to be a waste of time.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If we can knock out a water hole there and drain into it, I don't think we will be.
No,
there, now they're,
I mean,
now they're talking
like
my language, watering hole.
We were going to put some clover in there.
Right.
But I know I came in, it was holding that much water, but yeah, putting a water hole in here.
So there's that access. We went to that plot you said, how can I say?
The watering hole down the corner.
Water hole down the corner.
Yep.
So that'd be the access way, or unless you cut the hole through the woods, which would probably be easier.
Okay, this is the U like this, and we're talking about cutting through that way.